Yo, what's up, guys? This is Claude from Chicago. Today we're live streaming some Prison Architect. If you guys are watching this post, just skip about a couple minutes in until you see a black road on the right side of your screen and me doing stuff. So just skip a little bit ahead. If you're watching this live, we're going to have to do some stuff. I'm just waiting for a couple people to trickle in and see that my audio is okay. And then we'll get into it. Alright, what's up, Crypto? Thanks for coming out to the stream today. There's only going to be one stream today. I don't know if you guys see it in the Discord. I have a very busy work schedule, so we're not going to be able to do, like, a whole stream. Like, one. Like, two streams, at least. We could definitely do this one tomorrow. Sims 3 will continue, and then a little bit of City Skylines, and then it's back to the week, and we'll be doing Sims and Prison Architect most likely throughout the week, and then City Skylines will resume back on Friday morning, and then Saturday and Sunday as well. Hopefully, if everything goes okay. So Kripsa says, use unlimited money, which we definitely are, because this game is just terribly hard without using unlimited money. We're definitely going to be doing that, Kripsa. And name it Netro... The Unscapable Gulag? Yeah, I seen it. Okay. Well, for people that don't know what this is, we are going to try to do a Russian prison. I don't have any Russian mods installed or anything. This is right now vanilla. The next episode, if you guys know of any mods or assets that I can add in, we can. Yes, I know it is Russian. But we need to still build this wall. So let's create a new prison, and we will go with Cripsa's idea. We're going to do a male prison. And there is like 1,000 customization options since the last time I played years ago, but I did play a little bit on my old city. So we have a couple things. Now, I think we should go with J.W. Peeweagle because he looks like a Russian. Warden Peeweagle says that he was a sapper in the war, of course. He says he never says which war specifically, but he certainly knows everything about digging tunnels. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. So we will do that. You're gonna need to retype in that name for me in a second because you're gonna go above the chat screen. I'm not gonna be able to see that name. Yeah, no fog of war. Hell no. This game is terribly hard. Generate forests? No. Generate lakes? No. Generate buildings? No. Failure condition. A little bit of extra challenge. You'll be stacked, and you'll be sacked, and the game will be over. If you let any of these things get too bad, riots, bankruptcy, too many deaths or escapes, etc. We're gonna turn that off because, yeah. Use Rita. What's up, Degmahal? Long time no see. So Rita, ruthless and terrifying. Rita has a reputation for running her facility throughout judicial application of fears. Rumors of her carrying a whip maybe, oh my god, has likelihood of prisoners being fearless. Prisoners are suppressed twice as fast or twice as quickly. I definitely do not want that. If they're suppressed, they're gonna definitely have a problem. It's gonna be terrible. We do not want her. We want this guy because I think he's the only one with the real perk of finding things. My guy, Kripsa. Hold on. Okay, so to make this game a little bit harder, I know we are using unlimited money. Calm down. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to do a couple other things. So, I don't know if we want gangs or not. Gangs are going to be, like, a challenge for us. I think we're going to turn them on. Now, should we turn them on? There'll be a lot of fights if there's gangs. Let's turn it on because it is a little bit hard. And it is realistic. Events, no. Weather and temperature, no. Staff needs enable your guards, meaning that they will require food, rest. Nope, no, we're not doing that. Escape plans on, yes. They will not attempt to escape, climb over your walls and try to escape. Yes, we want that on. Unlimited money, yes. Enable tools and cheats. This cannot be disabled. Achievements are not rewarded, and you will not be able to sell this prison. Alright, we'll turn that on because I know Cripsa already knows about, like, cheat codes. Alright, let's go into the mutinators. And Cripsa, I'm going to need you to type that name back in again. Because, you typed a lot. Okay, so, these are, like, extra challenges. So, Danger Zone. Danger Zone, level your prison is always at maximum, and you're likely to get prisoners who are violent. And they are much more likely to get into fights. I don't know if I want that on. Good. Randomly reputations. They progress more difficult to deal with. Acid rain. Volatile prisoners. Gang warfare. Only gang members will arrive to your prison. No effect if gangs are disabled. How do I name this? Or do I have to name that in a minute? I wanted to name it while I was here. Alright, there's, oh my god, there's a lot of these that we can go through. Thank you, by the way. Get me out of here. Prisoners are more likely to try to dig their way out of your prison, removing unusual limits on escape tunnels. I don't know. All prisoners are legendary. Good luck. Fuck. Super guards. They don't screw around. They're bigger, stronger, faster, and more. Yeah, let's do super guards for sure. All reputations revealed. Yeah, let's turn that on. Fast delivery. No more waiting for trucks. Everything arrives directly in your prison as long as you have the space for it. Let's do that. Your staff members can walk through walls. Okay. I don't know if that's realistic, but that would be dope to have on. I don't think we're going to do that, though, because that's not realistic. Walking fast. Everyone in your prison walks twice as fast. Now we're ain't going to do that. No pausing. Oh, that's what I should have turned on for my old series. No release, no. Short sentence, no. Contraband scanners. Metal detectors will detect all forms of contraband, but will also use 5 times as much of the power. Oh, let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. Old school intake? Hell no. We are done doing that. Slow time makes your game clock twice as slower, which causes the days to be much longer. No. Slow deliveries? I don't know why anybody would turn that on. Big head modes gives your prisoners big heads. What? Endless winter brings back the dreaded exposure status effect and plunges the world into extreme freezing weather. I don't know, man. If we're doing a Russian prison, we probably want this on as well as the weather. I don't know. Nature conservation? No, we don't care about that. Burn the dead. Anyone in your prison that is killed will instantly burst into flames. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. We're going to turn that on. No contraband limits. Removes limits on types of contraband. Guns, mops, cardboard, or clipboards. All fair game. Oh, God. No, we don't want that. Permanent day. Hell yes, we want permanent day. I'm gonna have to re-update the thumbnail later, then I gotta throw in a little Russian flag. Yeah, we're not doing permanent night. Also, we're gonna want endless winter. We're gonna press OK on that, and then we're gonna have to turn this on. We're gonna go back to mutinators, and we're gonna turn, what's it called, endless winter on. Turn it off, press OK, then we'll turn it back on, just to make sure that it actually turned on. All right, so to be honest with you guys, I have never built a prison before with with the weather. All right, and we are going. So we're gonna pause right away, and let's save your prison as well. We're gonna call this what? We're calling this the Gulag. All right. Well, we have it saved. So it says it's supposed to be an endless winter. I don't see any current season weather. Current overcasts. Current weather overcast. Okay. Well, at least you guys can see what's going on within my what's it called? Within my game. Let me try to open that up a little bit more so I could see it, because I cannot. Oh god, whatever I just did just broke my streaming thing. Let's lower that back down. Well, I can't really read what my stats are at the bottom for these like blue things or the red things, because just the way my PC is set up. So let's get started. Question is, like, I thought I said I had unlimited money. All right, well, we do. So that's good. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, let's continue. So, what's up, GTSU? Endless winter, because Russia... Yeah, no, we already have the winter on. Let's plan a front area. Everything must be outside. GTSU, what's up? Also change the regime to be much stricter. I should be out by a person with... Oh, you just got shouted out. Oh, nice, GTSU. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations, spawn. What the hell? What is this? I didn't even know. I could spawn in an actor. I didn't even know what that... I never... Alright. Well, let's do some planning. So, I want, like, there to be, like, a general, like, basic entrance coming into this prison. Like, something like that. Alright. And I'm really not, like... First off, we can't do the regime until we unlock the stuff, dude, so... We don't have a warden yet. We don't have any of that stuff yet. We might as well start building our prison before we start getting very strict on people. We also don't want any prisoners coming in right now, so let's turn that off. So let's start. Okay, so I kind of want like there to be an entrance area, something like that. So let's draw that out for our prison. And I'd like these, to be quite honest with you, I love using these quick build things because I played this game when it first came out in beta, and I do have a character in the game. I just have no idea how to actually get him in. I have a character though, I know that. What is up, Arajit? What's up, my guy? What is going on, my guy? If I make it 3 tiles, I don't have a door that goes 3 tiles, dude. So we're not going to do that. We can literally just draw this room bigger if you're having an OCD attack right now. All right. Okay. So with our prison, it's gonna be like a Russian prison, obviously, because it's called the Gulag or whatever. So we're going to need some things first. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to build a utility room that's pre-built within the game because, as you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of building these kind of things. If you see my old Let's streams, so Let's Plays. Let's throw this one. Let's throw this power generator. Oh man, maybe I should plan it out a little bit more. We need a lot of things. We need a cell. We need cells, a holding cell, solitary, dormitory, canteen, deliveries, and all that sort of stuff. We need the bigger things like a kitchen and a shower for sure, and a yard. Those are kind of important. We're also going to draw some storage a little bit outside, like that. Freezing here. Dude, that sucks, bro. It sucks that it's cold. I did align that as well. Which game did you play that was similar? Also, there's no music within this game. I want to play some music, but like I don't. We could turn up my game sound. Let's do that. Let's turn up my game sound. Well, we are also in pause mode, so let's turn up my game sound so you guys can like hear at least something going on. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want some sort of... What's the first room we should work on? Probably like our like a check room, right? I don't know if there's any requirements on this as well. We need a reception room. So a reception room, we need it to be indoors, an office desk, table, and a chair. We can't build it yet. So I like to plan this stuff out, especially in this game, because they're giving you the opportunity to plan stuff out. Not like City Skylines, where we just kind of like get it in. We'll do a 9x9 here. All right, so this is the reception. So right when they first come in, they can, you know, get checked by the guards. Also, it is starting to turn to snow, so that could be a problem because it's about to get really cold out. It's negative 22, or it's 22 here. Not negative 20, sorry. So we'll get a reception room in, and then we need a kitchen, some sort of kitchen. Is there requirements on a kitchen? No, there is not. All right, so let's plan a kitchen out here. Let's get like a bigger sort of kitchen because there's gonna be a lot of prisoners here. So let's do like a 24 by 12. Rimworld. Escapists. Exactly same graphics and all. Man, I didn't know that. I never played Rimworld. Cut down the hallways, not on the sides. Make the buildings indoors, but the hallways outdoors. You know what? We probably shouldn't have the reception right at the beginning because then we can have like some room down here for storage or some other stuff that we need. So we'll put the reception here and we'll have a door there. And this is our kitchen. This is going to be our massive kitchen here. So that means we're going to need a massive canteen. Or this might not all be the kitchen, but for now it's going to be designed that might not all be. So let's just do that for now. Just so we kind of know what's going on. So we need a canteen. Is there any requirements on a canteen? Just has to be indoors. Okay. And serving tables and benches and all that kind of sort of thing. So let's place in our canteen. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So let's do a 20 by 20 here. So this is where all our prisoners can come and eat. And then right here we can have a visitor's room, which can come down to like what? A 9 by 12. And then we'll have a door here and a door here, and then there'll be a door here, just so like prisoners can't just come in and like escape through the front. So there'll be a couple doors here and a couple contraband scanners as well. Maybe this should be here. And then we have a door here so prisoners can't like cut through. And then we have like the little scanners here so they can't like glitch through the wall and get through. So we'll continue the fence going down like that. Alright, so we have a canteen and we have this. So let's get that under construction. So we'll press play. And this is all going to be inside here as well as this. For now, we're going to get some doors in. We're going to want a jail door here, a jail door here. We're going to want a big jail door here. And we're going to want a regular door here. Oh, there's instant build on. Alright. I didn't know there was instant build on. Okay, that's even better. Then we don't have to actually watch people build stuff. And then we're going to need something else, right? I think I'm missing something here. Oh yes, we need some wires. We're going to run some wires down here. And then we got to run this up to our capacitor. Oh, we didn't actually build one of those yet. Alright. Build one of those in a couple minutes. Make the buildings indoors and the hallways outside. Dude, make the front hallway go into reception. Make cell blocks have pathways and shared cells. My guy, we're not even at the cells yet, so chill. I know you like to build. Just calm down real quick. Okay, so what? So we're doing a reception here, so solid rip on that. So we'll have a reception here. And then we'll have a... Maybe this should be parole. Maybe... Or this should be visitation. I don't know. Do we have visitation even unlocked? Yeah, we do. Visitation there. And then we're going to need a parole room. So this has to be about 5 by 5 at least. So let's just copy this over to there. So what is this? A 12 by 9? So let's build a 12 by 9 here. That should be big enough for that. If I could do my quick maths. We're also going to need a door here as well. So let's... I guess we could leave that open for now, right? And we'll have a visitation here. Oh, geez. No, I didn't want visitation. I wanted what? Parole. Yes, parole. We want a parole here. All right. Make cells have blocked pathways and shared cells. I'm really... Make reception larger. Calm down. Reception's fine right now. We can make it bigger if we wanted to. That's what this extra room is over here for. Alright. Let's continue. So we need some sort of rooms. We can get small cells in eventually, but... we also need other stuff. Okay, so this is where I need your help, Cripsa, because I never can seem to do this right. So I need to make showers and I need to make cells. So how do I do that? So should I make... Let me show you my plan. You can tell me if this is right or wrong. I think you played a little bit more. So should I have a shower here? Obviously we align that better. Then we'll have some sort of cells going this way. Should we have this sort of plan? Or should we have a plan that goes like this? There's a shower in the corner, and then cells down the sides like this. I don't know. Which one do you think would be the best? So should the prisoners A, go through the showers? Or should the prisoners have showers on the side like this? And then the cells are here? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, every time I do that, I always have problems with the thing. Airjet needs to really learn how to play this game, according to him. So I don't know if you don't know how to do a Crypsa, I think I'm just gonna go with this technique because I have never done that one before. Make everything separate, but that's not realistic though. You wouldn't have cells like separated like that. All right, so well, I guess we're just gonna go with like this design, I guess. Obviously, we gotta redraw this. So how big are the cells? They're 2 by 3, right? Let's take a look. So cells are 2 by 3, right? Okay. So let's get in some sort of planning here. So what is a 2 by 3? Is this 2 by 3? That's 2 by 4. This is a 2 by 3. So that is the room that they get to live the rest of their days in. Oh no, I gotta build that wrong. Right there, that's a 2 by 3 technically because this is a wall right here. So we'll do that, right? So that's where the cell can go. We also need to match that on this side here. So what is technically a 4 by 5? Yeah. And then there will be a cell here. Like that. But we're gonna get a shower in here, right? Is that what would be the best thing? Make the cell area its own. Make the cell area in its own fenced-in area. I'm trying to plan it in the way they are planning or planned. Oh God, I'm trying to plan it in the way they. A gulag level. Alright, well, I don't know. So you want it to have its own fenced-in area, I guess, for cells. So I've never done that before. Okay, well, we can do that, I guess. So the first thing that we probably should do is just throw a huge perimeter wall around the whole map. That's probably what we should do. I don't know if we're going to do that, though, but... So Crypsa wants us to build in their own like little area. So, let's do a 20 by 20. That might be a little too small. So that won't be connected to this, I guess. And then we need, what, a 4 by 5, was it? Yeah, 4 by 5. So that's where a cell can go. And then a cell can go here. And then on this side as well. 4 by 5. Then we'll have a little entranceway right there. And then this could be a 4 by 5 as well. Like that. So it needs to go up like this, go like that, and come down. So what is that? A 20 by 20. No, what did I just say? 20 by 24? 20 by 23. Obviously, this top one's probably not correct. So, but we're gonna need some sort of shower area first. So, let's do. This is 4. Let's go up 8, 12. So this could be our big shower area right here. All right, and then our prisoners can reside within this top area. And obviously we could place just a pre-built cells down as well, because I think that's what I'm going to go with. And then the prisoners can walk through the showers and then go out to this area out here. Like that. Something like that. Also make cells 5 by 8 so we can fit 2 prisoners in one cell. Like a dormitory? Well, seems critical. Well, we can get small cells, and I'm not really trying to do those dormitories. Those dormitories are very iffy. Very iffy on my part, I believe. So this will be our shower area. We will have this sectioned off, though, from this place up here. This will be like a little pathway down, right? Where's the quick builds? Well, we're gonna need a quick build, so basic cell, and then we're just gonna rotate this. Get a couple of these cells, and let's just do in like that right now. And then we'll go in like so. Get these little cells in right here. Yeah. Get them cells in. Alright. I do like the auto build thing, though, that they have within this game. It's actually, like, 20 times more helpful. So, we'll have that in there like that. Right now, everyone's freaking out because there's no power. So, let's get in a quick build utility room. We'll place that, like, here. So, because, like, the prisoners can sneak through the pipes and, like, escape. So, we want this kind of... Oh, maybe I didn't place that in the bestest area. Maybe I should have placed that one more back. Oh, goodness gracious. Is bulldoze B on this game as well? No, it's not. What is the bulldoze button? Bulldoze. Let's bulldoze this area, and we'll re-put it back. I guess I'm just dumping that as well. He wants me to check the Discord, so hold on. Let me check the Discord, because I don't know what he's talking about right now. The Discord also obviously has to freak out, so... Try to make a prison like this. Alright, hold on. Let me take a gander at this. You want a prison that's, like, stretched out. I guess that's what he's saying. I don't know if you guys could see that picture or not. Let's try to do that. For now, it's going to be connected. What game are you playing on Roblox? And then we'll get our little shower areas there. And what is taking so long for this to disappear? Oh, because I don't have it on play. All right. We'll try to do that in a second. Do that for now. Okay, so we can hold 20 people. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to separate it. Cripsa, hold on. What's up, Marcel? Thanks for coming out. Also put fences. Also put fences separated most places rather than walls. All right. Well, I'm gonna do my best. If you could just calm down, we're literally at the beginning of the game. I will try to do the best I can, but I'm gonna try to keep it kind of traditional and like cell blocks like so. So, what our prison is? Oh, when did the stream start? He asks. The stream started like what? It started like at 2:55. I like to start a little bit early if I can sometimes, just so we can get a couple more extra minutes in. Also, we still need this utility room, so let's quick build that. So let's do that. So let's quick build this here. We'll throw it up like a 2x2 right there. And I love the auto build, like so we don't have to wait. That was like the best thing like we have ever added in, or I've ever done. I didn't even know that thing existed. At least these auto lights also like worked. Also, we're gonna need more capacitors as well because we don't have that much power. So let's get in a couple more. Get that power all hooked up. Also, we have apparently we have hot water. I have to be quite honest with you guys. I have no idea how hot water works, so that's gonna be really hard. So I'm assuming we need a water boiler as well. I don't know how this works, so that's gonna be a different thing. So I guess we'll try to put 2 in there, right? And then we hook the hot water up from there. I don't know. I think that's what we do though. What game are you playing, G? Well, I know you're playing Roblox, but which game mode? Okay, well, we all have that hooked up, and then we have that there. We're going to try to connect this like a gulag. Obviously, the picture doesn't show that as of right now. We're going to press auto, do stuff for people. But this will be like our main sort of area, and then from there on out, we'll have more sectioned off areas. Right? So we're going to need in a kitchen. We'll place a kitchen in here. Then we're going to need a canteen here. It's a big canteen. But with the big canteen, we probably won't need to worry about it too much. And then now we will have our own like little sectioned off areas for people to go to, I guess. Let's just start building stuff. So let's just do a fence that goes up to here. That comes down to here. This will run across to there. This will run to like there for now. We'll have a fence that comes up to here, goes across to there, goes down to here. This fence will run across to there. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have a fence. Maybe here should be more of the perimeter walls, right? That would probably be our best bet, because this is the front area of the prison, so maybe we should have that. Some perimeter walls. And then, well, there's no way to get in now, so let's demolish this. And then we'll match the perimeter walls down here, like so no one can really escape. And then we're going to need in some doors, which we need, what's it called? Road doors? Road gates. Okay, so we're going to place a road gate here. And a road gate here so no one can escape once they come in. Because some of the prisoners will like to try to run down this road right here. Try to escape. It's not cool. Not cool, bros. You guys are in jail for a reason. Thank you. At least I do know how capacitors work. The connection is better. Only the cold is worse. This is nowhere near the look. Cripsa, I'm trying my best, like I said, buddy, so. Like, I'm under 3 flat blankets. Oh my god, blessed Aerogit. Which country do you live in? I want to be wrong. You live in I don't remember what country you live in. I'm sorry, bro. So could you please remind me? That sucks that it is cold, though. I'm playing Super Power Train Simulator. Oh, my God. Fire. Alright. Well, we'll have this. So this is like our basic sort of thing going on. So we have a kitchen, a canteen, a parole room, a visitation room, and a reception room. So everyone comes here when they first come in. But we're going to need some office desks. So we'll place an office desk in the corner. And what else do we need? We need a bench. No, we need a table and a chair for this to operate correctly. So we'll place a chair here. And then we're going to need a table. We'll place a couple tables in here because usually we can get a couple prisoners in at one time. Place a couple tables in like that. So we can get all our prisoners getting checked in right there at the beginning. And then we do have a big shower room, bigger than I expected at least. Well, oh yes, we do need offices and that sort of thing as well. The prisoners can't escape from here, so let's actually just demolish this thing here, right? Where is the demolish button? I wish it was like B to demolish. Is it K? Is it G? Is it J? No. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to dismantle this by hand. India. Okay, that's what I thought. He lives in Siberia. Fuck. In the Himalayas right now. Siberia works too. Yeah, no, this map is supposed to turn cold. We do have it on the cold map, so it's going to start snowing to match your terrible conditions up there in India, or at India. Let's get in some doors. We're gonna get in some big jail doors here at the canteen on each side. Oh, that's not my rotate button. Place a couple of jail doors here, and we're going to. Oh man, maybe should we dismantle this one? I don't like how that's popping out. Let's just re-rotate this, so then it should just open that way. And then we'll lock these open so anybody can come in whenever they would like. Right? Lock that open. Lock open. Lock open. Because our guards won't be able to... They're just wasting their time opening doors, so we're just going to leave that there. When are the prisoners coming? The prisoners will be coming in, like... I haven't sent any prisoners in yet. We'll order some prisoners soon, though. Don't worry. We'll order some prisoners soon, like 20 minutes within the stream. And then we'll expand. We're going for the gulag look, so we're going to try to keep a little bit... This is going to be our main section for, like, our mainly high incriminated people. So we'll leave that there. We're going to need some sort of yard as well. So let's get in a perimeter wall. And this will be our yard. It's a little small yard. Well, that's fine. These prisoners shouldn't care too much about, you know, working out. Maybe they would because they are in jail. So we'll have a yard here. And we will have... we're going to need some toilets as well. What I have learned is these prisoners like to use the toilets. Even though it's dismantle. Yeah, let's dismantle that. We need some large pipes here as well. We don't want the large pipes connected straight to the toilet because the prisoners can get in through the toilet. So that could be a problem. Okay, so what else do we need? So we have a yard, shower, cells, canteen, parole, visitation, kitchen. We obviously don't have the stuff in there right now. And then we'll start doing some stuff. So we need some solitary cells, right? Yes, we do need solitary cells. So solitary cells are pretty decent. I'm going to actually do these out of foundation solitary cells. Because I think that would be our best sort of bet. We will... Oh, yes. Oh, man. There's like a couple other things that we should probably worry about first. We need some quick build things. So let's build some offices right along the outside of this area here, so we can get some stuff researched. Because if we don't have research things, we're going to have some problems, because we're not going to be able to do anything. So let's get in our warden. Alright, so our warden is in, and we now need to research stuff. Bureaucracy. So we're going to want to do security first, because the first thing, because we're going to want this guard tower down here. So we'll let him research that. Then once that's done, he'll do prisoner policy, so Cripsa can make our prisoner regime, if he's still here. Oh, it's going to snow, then you should probably add roofies. Yes. India, Bangladesh, the Himalayas. Yeah, both of these countries are super hot, but it's super cold in the Himalayas during the winter. This is saying the U.S. is super hot when they're talking about Arizona. Yes. It is hot in Arizona. I've never been there, but it is hot, I have heard. Okay, so while these guys are doing their research thingies, we're going to grab some more power down here, so we can get this place lit up in here. So we'll have that in. Once this guy's done, you hear like a little bell icon. That's when we can start researching our prison guy, so we can get some sniper towers. We're going to really need sniper towers in this prison, because everything's going to be separated from each other. What other rooms we're going to need? We're going to need a solitary. That's what I said before. So solitary, we're going to have solitary generally in the middle, so this will be the hardest place for these prisoners to escape from. Or that's my plan, at least. Oh god, I forgot we have the snow on, so this might be a little bit hard. Solitary cells don't really have too many requirements, but I am going to be a nice warden, even though they are in a gulag. I'm going to be a really nice guy, and I'm going to give them a toilet. I don't know if that's going to hurt them as well. We're going to give them a toilet, though, because I'm a nice guy. And this will also be inside with concrete. I've never built something with concrete before in this game. I don't think it does anything. Oh, yes, Marcel, there are roofs. Anything with foundation, there is roofs. So these buildings that are inside, those are roofs. So don't worry about that. We can't see the roofs. They're there, though. Let's get a solitary door. Let's place one of those in there. So the main thing will be a solitary door. You come in, and then we'll place some of these real solitary doors within here. And then we'll do solitary cells as well. So I'm a nice prisoner, or guard. I'll give them a bathroom. I know they probably should have a little bit more, but we're not going to do that. We'll run some power down here, get this all lit in here. And then from here, we'll have a fence that leads out to here, and we'll have an additional solitary door right here. Then we'll have a metal detector here. So when they come into solitary, that they do get checked. We do have the mod on, or the mutinator, to let us do that. This also draws 5 times more power. Okay, so we have solitary, we have that. We might want a holding cell. I'm not sure. Maybe we don't need one right now. We won't order that many people. I think we're pretty good. We might want to start actually placing down our... We might want to place down our... What's it called? Our, like, the assets for the rooms. Maybe that should be our thing right now. We'll also lock these doors open, so people can just, like, come on through. So let's start doing that, and then we'll place some drains here so the water can't escape this area. Like so. And we will place in, what? Shower heads. So let's run some shower heads along the back right here. For now, that should be fine. We don't have that many prisoners. It is also starting to snow in this game. We also have it on, so we cannot turn it off. So that could bite us in the rear end. It could, I don't know. But we will run in... We'll run this pipe down there. Alright, so that's hooked up. I'm not sure how the hot water works, so we're going to be in a problem. Hey, what's up, Tim and John? What game is this? This is Prison Architect. Oh, maybe I forgot to switch the description. Does the description say... Does it say City Skylines? I wouldn't be surprised if it did. So anybody that's coming here thinking this is City Skylines, I'm sorry. Well, we need the big pipes here. But we don't want to connect the big pipe straight up to the toilets, because you obviously know that the prisoners can escape from them. So we will try our best and try to get this hooked up like so, without that actually getting there. There is some sort of limit. I'm not sure how far it is, like redstone within Minecraft. It could only reach a certain distance. Not sure in this game, though, what the distance is. I've been playing this for a couple of years now. I just not sure what it is. We'll run a pipe down here as well, so we can get this hooked up over here. We're going to have some toilets in here as well. Okay, so, okay, yeah, it's snowing pretty bad. It's starting to snow. I'll place some toilets in here. Get this stuff going. Get this solitary going. And then we're going to need some concrete down here. Concrete walls. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And then we'll take our planning and D-zone that. Boom. 2 square meters. Yes, really nice guard. A luxury hotel wouldn't have been nicer. Yo, City Skylines has a YouTube channel. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Alright, so with me being a nice guy, let's see how far this research has been going. So he just finished that. We want armory and then guards. So we need now to research a chief. So here's our boy, the chief. He's going to be in here doing his research and stuff. We'll get some prisoners shortly. To be quite honest with you, I'm just going to be a basic boy and run a straight perimeter wall down the sides. Because I really don't want to... like, look into it that much. We'll run that here. So now no one should be able to escape from what our current thing exists, at least. There's no doors for anybody to get through as well, so that could be a problem. Let's take a look at our research. Once he's done with that, we're going to look into... maybe we should look into health, because there's going to be some fights. We have some other things. So our warden can research these people, and then he's pretty much done doing stuff. We'll research health after he's done researching prisoner policy. And if Crips is still here, he could tell us the policy that we're going to do. So let's finish this up before we get our prisoners in. So we need our canteen here. Our canteen requires a serving table, a table, and a bench. So let's get in some of those boys here. We'll run some serving tables along the back wall, like so. And then we'll place a staff door here. A staff door, anybody that is a staff member can go through, but a jail door can only be prison guards. It cannot be snipers. Snipers are not a prison guard, apparently, according to this game. So that's kind of upsetting, I guess you would say. I keep going back because I keep thinking that's my keybind to rotate, but it's not. Let's run in some seating areas for our boys in the jail. Like so. And then we will run in... we're just going to try to get it basically filled in. Not too much. We're not really too worried. We're not going to have that many guys right here right away, I don't think, at least. I don't think I can rename prisoners, but I can find people that are named you guys within the game. Yeah, City Skylines is like 20 bucks, according to Marcel. Roughly about 20 bucks, 25 bucks. But if you wait till Easter, you could be able to get it a little bit cheaper. Alright, so we have We have a perimeter wall around everything. We have a couple of research things going. We need to upgrade the... I'll eat later. Thank you, though. Also, there's a temperature thing up here. I'm not sure if you guys can read it right now. It is 14 degrees. I'm not sure how much that is in Celsius. It's 14 degrees, so it's less than 0 Celsius. I know that for sure. It's probably like negative like 10 Celsius maybe. I'm not sure. It's negative, or it's regular 14 degrees, so it's less than 0 Celsius. I know that for a fact. We need our kitchen in here. And our kitchen is kind of important. That's why I built it at the beginning, at the front. From, like, the previous series that I've seen. So we're going to get a fridge in. Get a couple fridge boys in here. We're going to get a sink boy in here as well. And then we're going to get some cookers in, so we can cook some gourmet food for our prisoners. And then from here, we will... draw up a brick wall. This sink boy is complaining about what? Water. Doesn't have any water. Let's run a water down there to our sink boy. And that'll be good. We'll run some staff doors around the back as well. So our what's it called? Our chefs can come through the back. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. Right here, we're going to try to keep this like a gulag, so it'll be kind of outside. We're going to need a door. Why can't I place a door here? Oh, because there is a door right there. Okay. That didn't even make any sense when I said that again. We'll dismantle this. We'll place in a small jail door here. We'll place in a brick wall here. We'll place in a metal detector as well. We don't want anybody bringing in contraband. So place one of them boys there. And we'll place another boy here, just in case as well. We need a front gate as well. So let's get in a big door here. So when you first come in, they're going to come through this way, most likely. We'll run some staff doors around here on the outside, just in case if our guards have to get through or our workmen have to get through. Like, these guys are trapped right now. And this needs some sort of power as well. So let's get that hooked up. This does draw 5 times more of the power, so we might need to get a couple more extra capacitors as well. Thank you, GTSU. Trying to make this boy. Look, they're getting bacon, boys. Bacon and potatoes. Man, I would like to be in jail. Psych, boy. Okay. So let's not delete this. Let's put in a big jail door here so prisoners can go around. We're going to need some, concrete tiles. That's indoors only. Paving stones, fast, outdoors only. So let's get some paving stones run down the middle so our boys can yeet it on through. So they can run a little bit faster. Just everyone can generally run faster throughout the prison. Maybe it shouldn't be paving stones. Maybe it should be concrete tiles. I think concrete tiles would look a little bit nicer anyways. Let's get those boys in, and then we'll start ordering some prisoners on orderprisoners.com. Oh, yeah, let's look at our research thing before we go. Armory is almost done. 5 hours until the armory is completed. After health is done, we'll go with psychology, see how the prisoners are, dealing with their problems. Also, these guys down here are stuck, so let's get in a staff door here. And also, yes, we do need to do this. So we need a visitors thing. So we need a visitors booth. So this visitors booth will not let prisoners... they can't go through this. It's like a windowed glass thing. And then we need a visitor's table over here so our boys can get on parole and, skirt out of this prison. if they're being a good boy. You know. You know how it is. We'll place a couple of those in there so our boys can get on parole. We have a kitchen. We have the storage. What else would we need? I don't know. Also, is there a door here? Or is this just me completely forgetting about the door? Let's place in a door boy here. And then we should probably be good, right? So, okay, I think our prison's good. And let's order some prison boys. So what kind of prisoners do we want is the question. So let's go by... Let's order... How many people? We can fit 20 people in here. Let's get in... Let's do a start... Let's do 15. We can get 20, though. So let's try to get 15 in. So there'll be 4 minimum and 12 maximum security... Or normal security prisoners. Okay, we also probably should get in some cooks. So let's get in like 3 cooks. We'll get in... We'll have a big guard ratio. We'll have 10 guards in. And then... I think we probably should be good. Our workmen aren't really actually working, and they just spawn and everything as well. Down here, we'll place in some concrete tiles for now, so these guys can research a little bit quicker. We might need a staff room. Not sure if these staff members get tired. So we can work on that. Our prisoners will be coming in 20 hours within game. Why is water freezing at 0? And water freezes at 32 Fahrenheit in America. Celsius, it's 0. Celsius is much more practical. Those guys have to walk through the shower to leave their cell. Yeah, my guy, they do. They can roll up through the top. I did have this option up here for for these boys to roll through the top if they wanted to. I don't think Cripsa's here. He kind of knew how to play this game a little bit better than I could. But I'm going to try to do regime as best as I can. So let's throw in a shower. So you can take a shower at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. shower. And once you're done with the shower, you can go eat for 2 hours. That's a long time, but sometimes prisoners have a tough time getting to the canteen, just within all my prisoners. And once they're done eating, they can go to the yard for 2 hours, and then they can have free time, because right now there's really nothing else that they can do. Then they can eat. They can eat at 4 p.m. Right? And then once they're done eating, then they can go to the yard. It'll only be 1 hour, and then they can have some free time, and then they can eat one more time, and then they can sleep. So they can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can get 9 hours of sleep every night. It's probably not the most efficient, but oh well, they're in prison, so they really have nothing else to do, right? We'll make this a concrete tile out here. So this is a yard. This is legitly outside, though. Yeah, no, Celsius or the metric. I think you guys go by the metric system. I'm not sure. Well, the United States did try to convert over years ago, but it was too costly and it was not practical. So we never did switch over. But we'll get some things outside. So we might want to do... So we can get some phones outside. So right when you come into here, you can get... There's some phone boys up here so people can talk to their loved ones whilst they're in the yard. Also, there's going to be a couple workbenches out here so people can get their gains in as well. We might want to expand this within the future, because a lot of prisoners do run in the yard, but for now, that's what it'll be. What's up, 21? Or 212, sorry. I said no, don't. I was joking when I opt to write not caps in caps. Hello. Did I learn something wrong in school? Is nowadays. Did I learn something wrong in school, or isn't nowadays? No, you didn't learn something wrong. Isn't is like is not. That's the pronunciation of that. But thanks, 212, for coming out to the stream, my guy, as well as everyone else. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for some prisoners to come in. This boy over here is trapped outside, so I don't know why he just doesn't come down here and, like, leave. Oh, there's no way to get into here to upgrade that if they had to. So throw a staff door in there as well. But I think our prison's looking pretty spiffy, spammy as of right now. Okay, now we can research guard towers. That's going to be the next thing. That's going to take 18 hours to research. And that will get that boy up in there when we can get some snipers around the outside. And then once that's done, we're going to do some tasers and body armor. Whatever wants to research first, it's fine with me. And then we'll continue going. Did I get in the stream at the right time? You joined about an hour late, my guy. Because today we started a little bit earlier, but you're close enough. We haven't even started doing stuff with prisoners, so you didn't really miss much. It was just pretty much building is right now. We need some extra rooms though, so we're gonna need an armory for our guys. So we're gonna build the armory actually within the up top. Let's do a 5x7 up here, a 5x7 room, and then we'll build some walls up here because we don't want prisoners, because prisoners will sometimes attempt to break through, so we don't want them doing that. We'll have a staff room as well, so this is where our staff boys can come out here and, you know, chill down, have a beer, just chill. And we'll build a wall there, and we'll throw a door in there too. I don't think it's too much of a deal if there's something in there or not. We need some more electricity running through here, though, that's for sure. Get that staff room going. So our armory, so we need a weapons rack, a guns locker, and a table. So let's get in some guard lockers. Let's get in 3 of them. Let's get in 4 of them. We need a weapon rack and a table. So let's get in a couple weapon racks as well. We can't rotate the weapon racks for some reason. I still don't know. This game's been out for a very long time, and they still don't have the option to rotate stuff. So let's dismantle this, and let's get in a weapon rack here. Let's get 2 of them in there. Let's just dismantle this one as well. Get 3 weapon racks in there, and then we will get in, what's it called? We're looking for guard locker. Yeah, so get some lockers in. We can rotate these, though. I know that. Put some lockers back in there. And what is this stuff chilling out here? Lights, shower heads, and crap like that. Because you always get the NT part when you read my comments. Marcel, I guess I just read so fast that I don't even bother reading it. I'm sorry, bro. You are typing it right. I'm sorry. Then we need some tables in here as well. Place 1 table in. I think that's all we really need. A staff room. We need a wide sofa and a drink machine. So let's put a sofa in there. Let's dismantle that. I don't really like that placement now that I think about it. Let's place a sofa in here. We'll place in a chair here, a nicer one. And let's get a TV in for our boys. Let's get in a large TV for our prison guards. Then we need a drink machine. So this is where everyone can go on break and just chill. So we'll get like a 7-Up machine right there in the corner. And that should be running beautiful. I think that's all we need for now. Building, because of the delay, will be coming soon. Today I wanted to do the overtime challenges with you. Oh yes, GTSU, I still need to complete the last 5, so later today we can. But I have like a crazy work schedule today, so we're not going to be able to do that. Also guys, 12 hours until our prisoners arrive to the prison. We are only negative $500 a day. We're losing only negative $500 a day, but we're already $220,000 in debt, so almost $250,000 in debts, American dollars and euros. Just, I don't know the conversion to euros, but pretend like that's $250,000 euros in debt. or whatever you guys use in Europe, and whatever you guys use in India. Sorry, Urgit, I don't know the currency. Sorry. You could fry me if you want, or you can enlighten me. That would be much more appreciated. Oh, yes. So this is like our staff area over here. So let's get in some grass. We want our staff boys to be, you know, very, very well, have a very well, like, area. Also, let's de-zone this room as garbage, because the garbage is clipping through here somehow. I think that was my fault, though. Let's continue our perimeter wall a little bit farther down here, and we will just destroy the current perimeter wall here. Right. We'll destroy that, and then we'll get our garbage on this side of the street. Probably not completely realistic, but we don't really have the room. Also, outside, we will get some concrete tires as well, so we can see everything that's going on. We need the perimeter wall here. Let's see if that's all hooked up. It is good. Oh, we can get fences as well. Ooh, or barbed wire fences. I completely forgot about that. So maybe we should do that, because we do have the mod on that prisoners can escape through the walls, jump the fences. So we might want to run some barbed wire down the outside of the prison. I thought that was like an easy, like, just drag. I guess I have to, like, legitly do that. So we'll do that. We'll get some barbed wire along the outside. And also, is the sound good for you guys? I hope it's not too loud. There's no, like, background music within this game. Surprised they don't have that. But, you know, sometimes you just, you know, games don't. We'll run some barbed wire down here as well, so when you first come in, you do see that barbed wire coming in. And we might want to have some sort of fence here. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will trust our prisoners. Sounds fine. Alright, good. Thanks, Marcel. I just wanted it because I turned it up because the sound was really quiet within even on my other channel. It was quiet, so I just didn't want it to be too quiet for you guys. So we'll have some barbed wire there. We'll have some barbed wire here. We don't really want prisoners trying to escape, obviously. Get some there. And this should deter prisoners from escaping, at least at the beginning of the game, before they decide, you know, hey, we can actually jump over this wall. But we are going to try to go with the gulag theme. So everything's going to be kind of separated. So we kind of have this separated down here. For now, at least. Eventually, we're going to expand the prison a little bit more. But I think that should be fine for now. We have some extra time as well. We have 9 hours until the guard towers are completed being researched. We have 8 hours until our prisoners arrive. We do have our essentials. We have 20 cells, 0 holding cells, 10 solitary cells, no dormitories, 1 canteen, 1 kitchen, 1 shower, 1 yard, 1 storage room, 1 delivery room, 1 garbage room. We need a security room, an infirmary, a morgue, commons room. Okay, so we do need a infirmary. So let's get one of them boys in. Is there a requirement for that? Just has to be inside. So let's make an infirmary here. There's no requirements on that, which is epic. We'll make a small infirmary here, like a really small one, as obviously you can tell. We'll run a fancy boy here. And we'll run in a staff door. We really want Our staff members are going to... Oh, I kind of messed that up. Oh, no, I could just move the fence over. That's... What am I doing? Run a fence there, run a fence there. We'll demolish this wall here. We'll demolish that wall. Do that. I do like the auto build, man. That was like the best thing we did. Because before it would just take literally forever. We also need to add some more barbed wire here. Don't know why this hasn't been completed yet. Maybe there was a glitch. Yeah, there must have been some sort of glitch. Did I see the video from the Mexican president? It's hilarious. Are you talking about the one that said former Mexican president or the current one? I did not see the current one. I seen the former Mexican president one where he talked about the wall. But our walls within this game are going to definitely hold back our prisoners. I don't know what the problem is here. I don't know why this isn't getting built. I can't cancel it either. And I can't throw a new foundation over it. Oh, maybe I can. Requires a door. Staff door. Let's put that in. Is it going to close? Alright, well, we got it to work. Not exactly what I wanted, but it works, right? Got it in. It's a really small infirmary as well, so we will place an infirmary in here. Oh, to be a little bit smaller than that, we'll have a morgue here. The first thing you can come in and see is a morgue. Oh, we also need a metal detector here because we have that one on, that mod. Not looking at the right spot. Metal detectors than this. So we have a metal detector here. And so no one can come steal our stuff. Get some more wire. I think the wire should be fine, though. Yeah, it's fine. And then we need some morgue slabs. Get 2 morgue slabs here if our boys come in. I think they automatically combust when they die as well. I think we have that one in. Then we need a medical bed. Yeah, so we'll put a couple medical beds here for our boys. We're going to need a doctor and a psychologist. Apparently we have unlocked him. Let's place one of them boys down. Let's look at our research tab as well. Currently our warden boy isn't looking at anything. We'll go into maintenance next and education. Maybe we should... Let's pause maintenance and let's do education first. Our guard tower is only 5 hours and 43 minutes until that's completed. Then they'll do tasers and body armor. Security guy will research intelligence, patrols, deployments. And then they'll remote access at the end. Yeah, I think that's about it. And then our prisoners are almost here. So... let's get a little excited. Let's see where our prison boys are going to be. We also need some power here. I think we don't want to go over our capacitor max power, which could blow up our prison. We don't have disasters on either, so we should be fine. We are running out of storage over here. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. What, like, why do we have so much extra stuff? Maybe I built it so fast that... Is there, like, is there a thing where I can just press dump? Because that would be ideal. Instead of manually having to click on dump. Maybe there isn't. So maybe I do have to... You know what? Let's just throw in a storage room in the back. Like, so not everything's right there at the beginning. I don't know if our guys are going to start moving stuff over there or what. I don't know if it's the current, but I mean the video where he shows down trying to get the plans of the tool across the wall. I did see that one. I don't think that one's new. Oh, there's like little pictures on what's inside the box as well. I never knew that. Yeah, somehow I built a bunch of extra stuff. I'm going to try to dump as much as I can before these prisoners get here. Prisoners will be here within about... it's 5, 6, 7... It's like 3 hours within game. So it's going to be lit. So let's get them boys kicked out. Alright. Prisoners will be here 3 hours. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's get our prisoner boys in. Let's see what's going on. Oh. I have no idea how this hot water works. I have no idea how the hot water works. So let's just make sure it's all hooked up, right? So what requires hot water? Oh, at least it tells you what requires hot water. So the shower heads require hot water. I also don't know if these things can just go as far as they want or not. I don't know. I don't know how far that hot water will go. Yeah, the hot water doesn't go everywhere. So we might need boilers that are closer to certain areas. But the sink needs some hot water as well. So maybe we might want boilers in better areas? I don't know. I thought it would go everywhere. Maybe let's try a large pump. Is that going a large water pump? Would that carry the water? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, these people might complain that there's not enough hot water. Okay, the hot water is starting to come down a little bit. I don't know how that happened. Why is that like doing that as well? I don't know. That needs water. Oh, our prisoners are also about to be here very shortly as well. Some like maybe it's just maybe there's some sort of water pressure within the game that I just don't know how that works. I don't know. Those people are just gonna have to complain about like cold water. Sorry. All right, our first prisoners are arriving to the prison. Let's see them boys. So they're gonna come on in. We have 10 guards. We're going to stop taking in prisoners for right now. We're going to close it because I'm not sure what's going to go on. So we're going to let our lady guards going to let in. We have 2 trucks of prisoners, 15 boys. So the first thing that they're going to do is let's see who our first prisoner is. Our first prisoner is Dan. Dan Headland. He is sentenced to prison for 4 years for perjury. Our next guy has blue hair. Gary Ice Picker Chambers. He's a software developer, snapped and murdered multiple people after they repeatedly insisted at using two space tabs instead of 4 space tabs. Sentenced to 17 years for criminal damage. Okay. Tim Carter sentenced to 5 years for false accounting. Christopher Barnard sentenced to 20 years for multiple crimes, including possession, drunkenly disorder, behavior, and possession to attend to supplies. Simmons sentenced to 13 years for rioting. Scott sentenced to 20 years for aggravated vehicle theft, also known as Grand Theft Auto. Pretty close, not exactly the same thing. Wilson, 9 years for assault. Donley, or another Dan, sentenced 9 years for robbery as well. Stephen Holway, sentenced to 2 years for violent disorder. I think those are the... Yeah, we didn't really read everyone's, but we'll see what's going on. This guy literally got put in here. Why did he go right into here? I'm not sure. Is there an electric chair? Yes, there is, Marcel. There is a lot of requirements. There's a lot of requirements, but you need to have a certain amount of people within your prison, and then there needs to be something else you have to do. Where's the regime? The regime thing. Or prisoner intake. So we got to take in max security, and then I think there's a death row one that we can do. Let's type in electric chair so you can see what it looks like. We can't just kill anybody for no reason, obviously. Maybe, do I not have death row on? Kennel, library, forestry, classroom, shop, mailroom. Maybe I don't even have death row on. There is a death row, though, unless they took it out the game. There was one. That was, like, literally the first mission you had to do in, like, a practice mission. I know there is. I guess we don't have it on, though. Wouldn't the murderer be sentenced to death? Well, in the United States now, it is unhumane to kill people even if they did murder. Well, there are some states that do allow it. Illinois, which Chicago resides in, you cannot, even if you kill 1 million people, you will not be sentenced to death as long as you are sentenced within the state of Illinois. But in Texas, if the judge agrees and the jury agrees, you could be sentenced to death. It's just electric chair. Electric chair is not a thing in the United States anymore. Maybe that's why they took it out the game. It is now lethal injection. So lethal injection is a very humane way to die. They give you 3 shots, one to knock you out, the second one to send you a poison to see if you're reacting, to see if you're like still awake, and the third one is the death dosage, which is pretty much cyanide, but they give you a shot, so 3 shots. You really don't see anything. The last thing that you do is they just knock you out. There is another way as well. There's a couple other ways, but those are pretty inhumane. Some states do it. There is still, I think it's Idaho that allows you to be gassed to death. It's not common. It's not common. So, because before in the United States and pretty much in any state, if you created a bad law or, you know, created a murder crime, you pretty much would just be killed, you know, within a couple weeks. But obviously there are people that are innocent that do get killed. Usually the United States, though, likes to use our tax dollars and keep all the bad people in prison and have a nice, very lovely life in prison. Obviously, prison isn't nice, but the United States, that's their ideology. If you kill millions of people, you wouldn't be sentenced. You would be sentenced to death because that would probably be your terrorist. And in this case, national laws apply. Oh yes, we didn't even get into national laws. So in the United States, there is okay. Well, by the way, guys, we're just kind of watching our prisoners. Our prisoners are about to do something bad. 14 prisoners have serious complaints. 2 prisoners have shackles in their cells or on solitary. Oh yeah, we gotta fix that thing. We gotta fix the suppression thing so people don't just riot instantly. But yeah, so national laws in the United States are if you're a terrorist or commit some sort of treason, which is like, that means you're like trying to throw over the government or done something in that line, you will be sentenced differently. The FBI will actually do your sentencing, and you won't actually have your peers do that. Your peers, that's the jurors, so everyone gets randomly picked. If you're over 18 years old until you're like 70, you get randomly picked, and then you come to a court case. Your court case might be easy, you might get dismissed, but if you get stuck in one of those trials where it's a murder case, you could be there for years doing trial cases, and you don't get paid good money for that either. But for the national laws, that's something different. So if you get a crime for terrorism, treason, or something along that line, something that would hurt the national government, you would just get trialed by an FBI agent and then the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court. So you wouldn't actually do anything like that, and that would be just a couple of judges. They would take your case into consideration, and then you would be sent to Guantanamo Bay. That's usually where you go. That's in Cuba. We own a little spot in Cuba. And Guantanamo Bay doesn't follow laws because it's technically not a United State. It's just a territory we own. So we could pretty much do whatever we want to those prisoners. Yes, some of the things are inhumane there, but, you know, they have been chosen as a terrorist, so whatever happens there happens. We're also $900 in the green as well each day. You don't have professional judges? Yes, we do have professional judges. We in the United States, we have judges that we elect. So they have to go to obviously law school and all that sort of mumbo jumbo. It's also free time, so our prisoners can do whatever they want right now. They can do whatever they want, but the prisoners. We do have professional judges. Yeah, let me get back onto that. So the professional judges are, yeah, they have to go to law school, obviously, and then there is jurors. Jurors are not judges. Jurors are people that are randomly chosen from the people that are residents or United States citizens, and those people are on the board. Like, I don't know. So this is how this works in America. So there's one judge, 12 jurors, okay? So one judge, 12 jurors. Your jurors will, let's get this to max fill as well. So the jurors are the people that choose if the man's guilty or not. That's how the United States system works. Alright, so Marcel, let's say you did a crime and there's 12 people. So there's 12 people that choose. So your lawyer would try to convince the jurors that you're innocent. And the state's, the prosecutor which is another lawyer, which will try to say that you are guilty of the crime. So you obviously do that, and then once the judge calls for a vote to see if you guys are innocent or not, the jurors will go into a room. It doesn't matter how long or how many days it takes. It could be 5 minutes, or it could be, you know, weeks deciding on the case. Obviously, for a murder trial, there would be a little bit longer of a time compared to, like, a robbery. There's a lot more evidence to go through, but you would be then, so let's say the jurors, all you have to do is have the majority. So let's say 7 jurors say you are guilty and 6 say you're not guilty. They are telling the judge that you should sentence them to the time that they sentenced them for the crime. The judge then has the power to overrule the juror's decision, and they can the judge does the time. So if the judge says, you know, Marcel, let's say you killed someone, and the jurors, you know, for a murder case is a little different because I think you need at least 10 people to say that you are guilty. Maybe it has to be all 12. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually done my judicial service yet. But I think for a murder case it would have to be everyone, or it would have to be at least 10 out of 12. Okay, so long story short, let's say you're guilty of murder in the United States. You would go like, oh, the judge would be like, okay, so Marcel, you have a couple of choices that we can do. I'll let the jurors decide which crimes you're guilty of. I know I'm talking so much. But, okay, so the jurors say you're guilty of second-degree murder. Second-degree murder is like, oh, somebody also died as well. So second-degree murder is if you get in a fight with somebody and you accidentally kill them. That would be second-degree murder in the United States. So, like, you guys are fighting over a girl, and then you accidentally kill the guy. Not on purpose, accidentally. So the judge can sentence you to 10 years, 20 years, or life in prison. Usually the United States opts for life in prison, even if it's accidental. So, sorry. And then there are other ways you can get out of that. We'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But this guy died in our cell. How did he die? He froze to death. Okay. He froze to death. And also the prison is currently on fire. And this is probably why we need a... This is probably why we need a fire brigade? I don't know. Let's place a boiler here. But this guy died. Oh, I forgot that people instantly combust if they die. So this is... Oh, God. That could be a problem. That's going to be a hell of a problem within our prison. So when they die, they instantly set on fire. That is something I didn't really take into consideration. I didn't think it would be this. Okay, let's call in the fire department. Tell me there's a fire department. Did not think that could... I completely forgot that was... I didn't think that was going to happen. Why did they instantly catch on fire? I hope that made sense, Marcel. Why did they instantly catch on fire? It's because I turned on that mod. I turned on that mod, and I don't think I could turn it off either. So, I thought that would... Oh, God, that's so stupid. This is going to be a hell of a problem. I guess I can see why Crypso was trying to tell me to play stuff less condensed. I'll try to put some of this fire out myself. Being a fireman simulator. Why would they do that? It's because I have the mod on and I should have never turned it on. I don't know why he froze to death because he's inside. But we do got hot water now, at least. So maybe people won't die instantly. I also don't know if this is going to auto-rebuild. Kind of hope it does. Yeah, I think they're repairing it. That's... I thought it was, like, going to do... I thought he was going to explode and then, like, we wouldn't have to put a morgue in. I guess... I completely thought wrong. Alright, let's try to salvage this. Is this now not inside anymore? Okay, I guess it is still inside. What are these people not surrounded by walls and doors? This needs a toilet. Apparently, there's a toilet literally right there. Like this old me. It's literally a toilet right there, bro. Yes, now you have a swimming pool. True. We do have a swimming pool now. Why is this not... It's saying it's not inside. What are you talking about? It's not inside. Yeet. We are inside here. Oh, maybe the door got destroyed. No, the door's right there. I don't know. Alright, so we definitely have to take into consideration, though, now that people can explode. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. So let's build a holding cell up here. We'll have a jail door here. Build a fence here. And then we will demolish this wall here. We'll do a holding cell here. We're also going to end the stream at 2 hours within. I know it's a little bit shorter today. I know not everyone got to see the whole thing. Sorry. Another death today. God fucking damn. I guess I'm just going to keep fire department on, like, call. Oh my god. I don't know if I could turn that off. If I can turn that off, that would be absolutely great. And how did this guy die too? Froze to death. How are people freezing to death? There's literally hot water. Like, do you want me to run hot water through your cell? Or... See, this is why we don't... This is why I didn't want to play with the temperature on. Son of a bitch. Freezes to death, catches on fire. Yes. I thought they would just instantly die. I didn't... So we didn't have to bring them to the morgue. Now they're going to keep doing all these problems for me. I don't know, we gotta have to figure that out as well. So this holding cell here is going to have a toilet and a bench we need. Maybe we could, maybe if I just figure out how to do it, right? Figure out how the hot water works, people won't die as much. We also have gangs on, so people are going to be fighting a lot as well, so that could be a problem. In here we'll get some bunk beds as well, because we're going to have a lot of people living in this holding cell. I don't know how many people can actually fit in here. Is it like a requirement or something? I guess maybe we just got to run hot water through their cells. That's what I'm hoping for that'll do. Hopefully that'll fix that problem. Not sure. But I don't want any other people, like any of our other boys, exploding. So it's kind of like very cheaply rigged together for now. Figure that problem out later. Send the fire department home as well. These people are having a lot of problems too. Oh, you did a swear again. I'm sorry, Marcel. This is trickery, B. Okay, what are these people complaining about? Everyone's complaining. What are your problems? What do you guys want? You guys want warmth. Okay. No one wants to be cold all the time, but nature doesn't really care about that. Adding additional radiators to your prison will keep your building warm enough to stop this from becoming a problem. Radiators. Okay, so maybe these boys have to be on the inside, these radiator things. Maybe that'll fix the problem. Is there a radiator, or is it just hot? Like a boiler? Is that what they're talking about? Oh, there's a legit radiator. Okay, I understand now. Okay, so let's place a let's make sure these people don't explode again. Let's place a radiator, not in everyone's cell, but in a majority of their cells, so they don't instantly die. Let's place a couple of these boys in, and then we'll place a couple of these boys within the canteen as well, because that's a big room. We'll place a couple in there, and then we'll place one in the kitchen. We'll place one in reception. We'll place a couple in this room. We'll place one in the infirmary. Place two in this place. We'll place a radiator outside, two over here. I don't know if we need one in this place. We'll place a couple in here in the shower. Another person died. And these all have to be hooked up to hot water as well. Should have known that. I know, like, this isn't the most efficient, like, thing. Yeah. Trying my best over here. Well, at least we know what the problem is now. That helps. Alright. Some of these places okay. It is going down, though. It is going down. Thank God. We don't want our prison boys being cold. We don't want them exploding again. Let's place some more boilers, like, on the outside of the building as well. Just a couple around the map, just so every place can try to get some water. Because I'm not sure. All these places also need power too. Oopsie. Let's do a quick build. Place in another utility room. Place it right here in the back because we're running out of power as well. We need power. So we need power to power these things down here. We don't want to connect. If we interconnect these power lines, also could be a problem. for the game. Because then the thing will explode. Yeah, we're almost at max power up there as well. We'll run a big pipe boy in the back. And then we'll run some little pipeys up here. Then that should get that all hooked up. Okay. What is this problem? They need power. We don't want to explode that. That would be great if we didn't do that. These people are complaining about water, regular water, because there's no regular water hookup anymore, at least. Yeah, these pipes are like just so badly laid out. Oh my god! Alright. Woo! We did it! We did it! At least, the majority of it, at least. Huh. Are you freaking for real right now? I was gonna come on. You just literally have to go up one more. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Maybe the way I'm laying out the water as well is probably not pumping it as efficiently as it could. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Alright, well, we got about 9 more minutes left on today's stream. So what do you guys want to see me do before we go? We're going to get some more prisoners here as well. Oh, yes. We probably should get some guard towers in before we leave. So we'll place a couple guard towers in. Guard towers are pretty OP. So let's place one there. Place these in the corners of our prison, so that our guard boys can stop anybody that's trying to escape. And then we're going to need some concrete tiles. These concrete tiles will let our guards run down here as fast as frick boys. Just so that our guards can get to this place really fast. Then we're going to need some over here as well. Cover the whole storage with concrete tiles. Might as well. Then we'll have a concrete tile that goes up to here, goes to there. Have this come up a little bit, and then that'll come across to there. And then we'll have one that goes completely on the outside of the prison as well. Like so. We're looking pretty decent right now. And then we need some snipers. So we need 4 snipers at least. We'll have another one as well. Just if one guy wants to take a rest, they can. That should get people to go around. Don't know why this hot water's not hooking up. Yes, thank God. I don't know why not all the guards are going on patrol. Maybe they're just trying to register that they can go on patrol. Maybe there's only 3 gun racks, so maybe that's the reason why they're not going on patrol, because they don't have enough gun racks. So let's place another one in there. Alright, and something just finished researching as well. Oh, we can get dogs too. Let's start researching some dogs. We'll research all this crap over here because we're not going to really take a look at that too much. And once he's done with the dogs, we can do some remote access. And then other than that, I think that'll be good. I think we'll be done in a couple minutes. Alright, so who is still here? And we are also $400,000 in debt. Let's take a look at the needs. Thank God I looked at that. Hygiene is a problem for some prisoners. I don't know why. They could take showers, literally. Maybe they want... Oh, they're about to get up to take a shower. That's the reason why they can't... Sorry, the reason why they're not doing that. Maybe we just have to de-zone these as cells and replace them in. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. We just gotta un-de-zone these as cells, rezone them as cells, and then it'll fix that problem. Because apparently the cell got unzoned. Okay, that's the problem. We got unzoned when they got destroyed. And we can run our last power cable over here, and then we should probably stop using the regular green light to power all this stuff. Oh god, that was a hectic kind of episode. But what other needs are these people? Just the hygiene, which will go down. Family, recreation. So we might want to work on that. Clothing is a problem. Freedom is a problem as well for some people. Warmth. Everyone's good on warmth. Thank God. I mean, we can't have a yard inside. Is everyone warped? Still good? We don't want people just combusting there. Yeah, people are getting cold within the canteen. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we must have to be able to get some other sort of clothing to keep them down. Hygiene's going up for some people. Not sure why. Yes, it's almost 12 p.m. and I don't want to spend half of the day sleeping again tomorrow. So I think I'll go to bed. Good night. All right, good night, Marcel. We're going to be ending the stream anyways within the next couple minutes. So I'm just going to pretty much just figure out what's going on with these people's problems. And then... and then I'll end it. So, yeah, see you, bro. Alright, let's add some light boys in here. We're almost done. And we got like 2 minutes left, so let's... see, as our other guards are on position as well. That's good. Yeah, once I figured out how those hot water heaters work, that was okay. People are freezing outside as well, so maybe we should add in some, or maybe I should add some more radiators outside. Hopefully that hot water can link up to here. Oh yeah, this is a perimeter wall, so I can't just go through. Keep forgetting that. So we're gonna need a heater here. Oh, the heater's with the utilities. A boiler. Let's add one of them boys there. I hope I can get away with running some power to here without this place exploding. I think we just had enough right there. You know, we still have a little bit extra on the capacitor. We want to leave a little bit of extra play out in there, just in case if we do need it. I don't know if these prisoners are going to try to attempt to use that. But other than that, I think we're doing pretty decent. Once we figured out this holding cell is probably freezing as well. We don't have any radiators in here. We'll add a couple of them boys in here. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Whew. Alright, well, we didn't even get to put on the intermission page because we had so much to do today with Imprisoned Architect. Especially with people automatically combusting. Didn't even think that was going to be a problem. But we figured it out. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's Prison Architect episode. We will be continuing this sometime throughout the week. Just want to make sure this saves correctly as well. I do appreciate everyone for the ideas and the comments and helping out, keeping supporting the stream and stuff like that. If you're not a part of the Discord series or Discord chat, I would appreciate if you guys would join, and we can talk a little bit more on there, and I'll give you guys some updates as well. I'm pretty good at answering comments too, so if you're not watching live, I'm pretty good at answering them. I usually check YouTube once a day. During the school week, I check it a little bit later at 5 o'clock, so I might not answer your question for a couple, like 24 hours, but I try to do it as fast as possible. Well, we'll be continuing this sometime throughout the week. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. We'll see you guys next time, and that'll be lit. This is Claude from Chicago. Peace.